welcome to another episode of my vlog. This is Rishad the Cruise, and today we're in the village of Aldona in the Vado called Panari. Now, for those of you who don't know, Aldona is possibly one of the most beautiful areas in North Goa. So you have Mapsa, then you have Moira, Nashnola, and Aldona. So a lot of really well-heeled people, artists, designers, musicians, have settled here, have built beautiful homes here, and today I am in one of the most exciting, interesting homes. I happen to have built another home just 10 meters away, and this house was under construction when I was developing that house. Today it's ready, and I'm going to take you around and show you the place. Okay guys, so when you enter the villa, on the right hand side is the entertainment area. So you enter, you take a right, and then you've got the kitchen over here, which is a beautiful kitchen. It's got left and right, and then you also outside you have a outdoor kitchen. And if you step in here, you've got a sunken lounge area, which is so much fun because it is actually on the level of the swimming pool, on the level of the water. So imagine you literally just sit over here, you can lie down and you can play with the water. Super fun, such an interesting space. And that's what I like about this villa. It's got so many things for so many different people. So much fun, so exciting. The perfect holiday home, the perfect primary home, residence, whatever you like to call it, in Aldona, in Goa.
Aldona for a very long time has been a very quaint, quiet, peaceful village, a very beautiful village with lovely people around. So the whole idea, the concept of Aldona is bringing home close to having your house closer to the village and being very tranquil with the whole idea.
True. And so tell us a little bit about the design, because it's very interesting. I see it from the outside, it's got a lot of character. And then when you step inside, it's huge. So what's the philosophy? What's the design ethos?
So the design idea primarily came in from the architect, whereby the first thing what we had in mind was to consider the vastu aspect of the house. The plot was on a gradient. So there was a lot of calibration that we had to do versus the design and keeping the vastu in mind. Overall, we wanted a very mixed design, a Mediterranean rustic feel. Not a very typical Goan design where we have the columns and that bit, because we wanted more of a modern facade, but the interiors should be nice and rustic and very to the earth format.
True. So Jeet, you've done a fantastic job. Now, in terms of layout, can you explain to us first of all how many bedrooms it is? What's the layout? You've got bedrooms on the ground floor, or how does that work?
So the layout is as you come into the drive into the house, you have your parking that is on the ground floor, the stilt level. And you have the caretaker room, caretaker washrooms, the security room, electrical room, store room. So all the maintenance, utility areas, everything is on the stilt level. The moment you come up into the ground floor level, The house is divided into two parts.
Okay.
One is the residential side and one is the entertainment side. Where we are right now is the entertainment side, which comprises of the kitchen, swimming pool, the outdoor seating area, the living and dining room.
Okay.
The primary objective was that in case if you have a get together, you have a party, you have friends coming in, the residents of the house do not get disturbed because that is a separate wing altogether. And we have two bedrooms, smaller bedrooms on this floor, which takes care of the guests who are actually coming in, easy access to the pool, easy access to the kitchen. When you go a level up, there are two large suite rooms. One, we have a mezzanine room, which is a fairly larger room, which has a family seat out, it has a bedroom, that kind of concept. Facing the fields, we have the master bedroom.
Right. Which is stunning, absolutely. It's probably like the best bedroom I've ever been to. It's amazing. It's got glass on three sides, and you can see the Panani fields, which are going to be green, by the way. It's an agricultural zone, so it's going to be green for the rest of our lives at least. So yeah, well done and very well designed.
You forgot to mention the bathtub in the room.
Oh god, yeah, there's a bathtub in the room just in case you wanna, take a bath and enjoy the frontage.
Yeah, so to your question, what idea came into the house? We wanted a little bit of a fun element coming into the house, a little bit of something which we don't really see in the regular day in day out house homes. A bathtub in the master bedroom. So the idea is that you can see the view, you can have a look at your television, connected to the balcony, to the washroom, and from there on the walk-in wardrobe.
Fantastic. Jeet, you've done a super job.
Thank
and
you.
congratulations on this beautiful work. So guys, we are heading up to the first floor of this beautiful villa, and on the left hand side again you have another entertainment section. Now this can double up as a children's bedroom as well. It's really stunning. You have this large space and it overlooks the very, very beautiful swimming pool area, which is super stunning. Just check it out. And now we're going to the master bedroom, which is possibly one of my favorite bedrooms in Goa. It is amazing, and this is the perfect time to visit this bedroom. You've got the summer sun that's coming in from there, so the sun sets that way, and the room is completely warm and beautiful at this time. If you walk into the balcony, you look at the entire Panani fields. That's the river in the background. This is all agricultural area, so nothing can come up, and it's a complete balcony. Absolutely stunning. And then you're back into the master bedroom. What's really interesting is you've got this tub. then you have yet another floor, which is the terrace floor, and also the party deck. Now, over here, you can see this overlooks the entrance, but also you can step into the party deck, and then you have the views of Aldona once again. For those of you who've been watching my vlogs for a while, you'll understand that building a house in Goa is not very easy. And building a beautiful house in Goa is even more difficult. And building a house in Goa during the lockdown is possibly one of the biggest challenges anyone could undergo. So I'm very proud of Jeet for having accomplished this masterpiece. It is not just a testimony to great architecture, but it is the legacy that he will leave behind for his children and others to get inspired from.